Hello my gorgeous makeup loving friends, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here then hi, my name is Teresa. Today I am actually looking at Glisten Cosmetics Pride Liner. So it's quite new, it's limited edition, it is just for Pride month, woohoo, and kind of couldn't resist getting this. I talked about it on Releases and Rants on my channel, which is on every week. So do check it out, it's a good time. And when I found out, well, I mean, I love cake liners. I'm not very good at liners, but I like them. I like playing with them. And when I found out that 100% of profits were being split between 4 LGBTQIA+ charities, I was like, this is amazing, because so many brands are jumping on the Pride bandwagon, but they aren't putting anything back towards the community or even like using LGBTQIA+ models. So I thought, oh my gosh, that's amazing. So I looked into the 4 different charities that they have. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about them first. So one of the first charities they have is For the Gworls, GWORLS, and it's a Black trans-led collective that curates parties to fundraise money to help Black transgender people pay for their rent, for gender affirming surgeries, smaller co-pays for medicines and doctor's visits, in addition to travel assistance. I just thought, oh my god, that's amazing. So a quarter of the profits are going to them. They also are contributing towards Mind Out, which is a mental health service that is run by and for the LGBTQIA+ community. And again, that's amazing. I'm going to put all the links of these down below if you want to check these out. They also have the Black Trans Travel Fund. So again, they're putting a quarter of their profits towards this. This is a grassroots Black trans-led collective providing Black transgender women with financial and material resources needed to remove barriers to self-determining and accessing safer travel options. So pretty darn cool. And the very last charity that they are contributing towards is the BTFA Collective. And this organisation aims to create spaces for the production and preservation of Black trans art and culture by building community with Black trans femme artists and providing them with the resources and the support necessary to thrive. So for me, just seeing that they were putting in their profits, by the way, from an indie company, that's massive, because, you know, any profits from an indie company, that's something that they need to keep themselves afloat. So for them to do that, I think it's pretty incredible. So when I saw that, I had to get it. I actually just did a giveaway with my Patreon. So congratulations to Jade. She's won this, and I literally just bought it for her an hour ago. Yeah, 2 hours ago. So hooray, Jade. Obviously I'm going to link down below. So this video is me using this, doing a little tutorial on this. Now, full transparency, this is not my look, this is not my idea. I actually shamelessly stole this from Glisten Cosmetics' own Instagram page, where they feature the work of Colleen Makeup. Super talented. Gonna link their Instagram below, so Colleen Makeups, and I'm also gonna link the Instagram of Glisten Cosmetics down below. So she did this very cool kind of rainbow look with like a little heart, and she had like white liners, and unfortunately I didn't have any white liners with me because I'm currently on holiday with my parents, so limited makeup with me. Yay, always fun. So if you want to see how I did this and see an overall review, then this is the video for you. You know, I do apologize though, but not a really heartfelt apology. I do a voiceover of me doing the liner simply because I can't talk and do liner at the same time. Anyone who can is a witch and should be burned to the stake. Harsh? Probably. We probably shouldn't go with that. Maybe don't. Maybe just like hiss at them. That seems a little bit more appropriate. I always go straight to kill. It's not a good default move for me. So if you like the sound of this overall video, then this is the one for you. Do please keep on watching. So the goal is to try to do this, which I'll be honest, surprised I managed to. It's not a direct recreation of Colleen Makeup. Hers is 1,000 times better. I'll link her Instagram down below. but it's an homage, we shall say. I have just put down like some eyeshadow, Stila Kitten, don't know why I'm saying it in that way. And I obviously have the Pride liner by Glisten Cosmetics here. I've been following their instructions. They say just like take a wet brush and put it in, so you don't have to apply the water into the cake liner, which is nice. And they say you can pop it into the actual lid. Now I just have a separate container here of the water. So I'm going to do this. I'll probably voice this over so you can listen to my melodic voice, because I'm Moira Rose again. I don't know, it keeps happening. I have this sort of like a liner thingy from Urban Decay. It was part of their razor sharp liquid liners, and I just ended up keeping it because it's actually pretty nice. Pretty nice. So I've been using that for all of this and just running it through a wet wipe because that's my life. So yeah, obviously I'm going in through each of the colours and I'll talk you through it.
I went in with the red liner first, and I have to say I was quite pleased with myself for basically managing to do that in one swipe. Then I put on an orange, and you can kind of see the colours do kind of almost mesh in with each other pretty well. I think I made a little bit of a boo-boo though, probably by going in a little bit too quickly one after the other. I probably should have waited for one layer to dry before adding another one, because you can kind of see how they marry in like that. But I'm actually happy with how it turned out. So then obviously onto the blue. This was tricky for me because I have very hooded eyelids, so I was finding a certain amount of the shades were kind of transferring down. So I actually had to like stop.
So I just cleaned it up a little bit there, and now I'm going in to do the heart. So weirdly, this side was not as difficult as this side. I suppose because this was my dominant hand. You should have seen how much I struggled with this one. Like, it was a bit ridiculous. But again, I'm going to go back to voiceovering because I mean, you just don't need to deal with that sort of nonsense.
So I cleaned off the tail ends of the rainbow and obviously started to paint on the heart with the purple first. The annoying thing about filming and, you know, being as blind as I am is that it's impossible to see when I have gone off camera, because I can basically see maybe about 2 inches in front of me. Hooray! I think again I did the same mistake as I did the last time and basically went too quickly on with the next couple of shades. I gave a little bit of a rest between the green and putting on the yellow, and I could see a bit of a difference, but yeah, don't be so quick.
So that's essentially it. I am just gonna quickly wipe there to make it a bit more clean. Don't judge me, Rebecca, for using a wipe. Speaking of Rebecca, I'm filming R&R with her today in a couple of minutes actually. That's how behind I'm running. So for the rest of it, I just added in obviously some little hearts that I had bought. I added in the silver from the Morphe Ivani Greg. So I mean, that's essentially it. You can see it's actually very easy to use. It didn't crack. I think it's really cute. Super cute. So I'm gonna F off now, finish off the rest of this. We'll come back and I'll tell you what it is that I think of this liner, and yeah, just give you my overall review. Okay, I'm back. So I did the rest of my makeup, obviously, and I've had this on for a little bit and there has been no cracking, but I'm going to show you a close-up of the eyes so you can see what it is that I did. So this is it. Obviously I'm going to shove my fringe away. Don't look at my wrinkles. Don't look at them. And this is the whole look. Obviously, because I have hooded eyes, the liner has a tendency to bleed. That is not an issue with the liners. That is an issue with my biology. Biology. God, remember Girls Aloud? They were great. I feel very old. But yeah, I mean, again, like I said, this was a recreation, an homage to Colleen makeup. She did it up 5 million times better than me, but I don't think it's bad considering I can't see what I'm doing. Can't even see myself in the viewfinder. But there you go. So that brings me to the review section of the Pride liner. I mean, can we talk about how big it is? Like, that's huge. That's a whole chunk. I think it's quite clever that they have the kind of cap on here that you can put water into. You don't need a lot of water to activate it. You can see I have had a good little dig into these. I probably need to clean it a little bit because I'm gross. Let's be 100% real. Oh my gosh, I was really happy with this. Obviously I was very speedy with this and probably kind of put it on a little bit too quickly because I had some of the colours bleeding in together, but that's a me issue, that's not a liner issue. There was no cracking. I think there's decent pigmentation. Yeah, I think this is great, and the fact that this is a little indie brand and they are giving 100% of their profits to 4 different LGBTQIA plus charities, I think that is pretty cool, to the point that I like them so much that I've actually signed up to their affiliate program, which if you've watched me for a while, you'll know I don't have any affiliate things. Like, it's not usually my thing. So if I've been approved for that, I'll put the link down below, and if not, I'll put a link down to Glisten Cosmetics anyways. What do I think of this? I would give it a 10 out of 10 because I think it's a really, really good product. You get a lot in there for £26, like a lot of product. The colours, I mean, it makes sense, it's the Pride flag. Yeah, I'm here for it. I really like it. There's nothing negative that I can say about this. If you're looking for a nice set of liners, this might be the one to go with. But that's it. That is the whole kit and caboodle. Do please like, comment and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell for some more whatever I do here. I don't know. I have many existential crises at least once a week. It's a whole thing. But share. Do please share. Because sharing is caring, unless of course it's an STD, in which case, you know, wrap it up, don't be gross. But that's it, that's the end of the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.